Just waiting for everything to be sent and things to need to update. Like consumer monster. Because, oh my god, this week and the last week has just been really funky. And not in a good funky. Not a funky Kong or anything. It's like how you would describe a night owl if you're trying to not give out all the details but still make it seem like it was really fun. Specifically because even though I had fun in between all of the shit, in some cases quite literally, uh, gonna have to be fucking brutally honest, I have been going through the fucking ringers recently. And the problem is that trying to pinpoint the exact source of that is near impossible. Quite literally, because if you are not reading the YouTube description of the stream, A, what the fuck are you doing? B, I might as well just tell you anyways, because I'm guessing a lot of people can't read English, and there's no way. Well, there is a way of translating it into your language, which is Google Translate. But pretty much, any time I was wanted to consider doing any form of a stream, no matter how long or short it was, my stomach would just refuse. It'd be like, oh, you thought you were actively going to try and do a stream? Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. You're just gonna be in serious pain. And like you're having the fucking shit. So what do you do to try and combat it? Nothing. Mainly because you're thinking it would just pass on over. And that you have a feeling as to what it would be that you're young, disappear within a few days. It doesn't. That you try just paracetamol first. Thinking, oh yeah, this will get rid of the pains I've had, and it does a bit, but you feel like it's not. What do you need? All you need is just a small hint. Oh, some Imident. That's not it. It's roughly that. Pills. And also ibuprofen. Just for all of it to calm down. In such a way that I'm able to stream now. Pretty much. Like, really. And that was after having like a day where I was just exhausted having to do 7 days in a row, including something fucking happened. The evening of that because I felt awful for Thursday. Slightly better for Friday to a point of where I just had to get some drugs and it did overall help. For all my fucking god. The stomach bug that I was down with. Clearly, it did not want to let go, and it was just following some form of a vengeance for an act I did in the past. Because I've had similar bugs before, but not this kind. Oh no. Just, just absolutely fucking soul crushing, mind crushing, body crushing, everything that I could possibly think of. Because honestly, it would be a point of I would consider wanting to do a stream because it was like I scheduled to do one at some point, and then I would just oh I don't know, just get this feeling that I was not going to be able to at all, so I would just have to cancel the stream, and that's why we're here today. after arguably overdosing on the triple threat that I'm just about living. Let's just get on with it.
Transmissions are heavily encrypted.
Do you
And
require
do
medical attention?
the Rise of the Hutt Cartel expansion with no music because that's the wrong thing. Because this is a Star Wars game, so every piece of music is going to be copyrighted. Even though it sounds absolutely amazing, I can't play any of it. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. We are playing as the Imperial Agent. We did all of the interlude stuff on Ilum in the last stream. My character is entirely red. We have Scorpio. That's because I am trying to slowly get through the achievements.
Darth Mars sent for me. Has he arrived?
He will be here presently, Commander. Follow me.
I'm trying not to skip over the dialogue. It is a natural habit of mine.
Shuttle Fuliginous en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
None must know what I am here to say. I will trust your discretion. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
We won the battles on Corellia and Ilum. We should be stronger than ever.
Our victories were glorious, but infighting among the Sith has taken its toll. Power plays
If Volume's good enough, just say so, or if it's not, say so. I'm gonna need some visible confirmation.
Our only chance is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory.
I can't be the unpaid intern for everyone, including myself. At some point, someone else is going to have to set up and take the role for when I'm the one working.
You summoned me. Why not take charge of this operation yourself?
Tens of thousands die to buy us time here, and I must lead the fleet. It is not as I would wish. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt Cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
Why worry about a future threat when the Republic is on the verge of taking Korriban?
Because what no one knows is this. The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
You said the former Minister of Intelligence set up surveillance on Makeb. Was that our source?
Yes. Both electronic wiretaps and human informants provided this information. We are confident. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
I haven't survived this long by making my actions public. But you know that already.
I have learned what you are capable of.
Yeah, because I killed anyone who could expose me.
Specialists capable of performing their duty.
You know, the paladin way of stuff.
Unto death. But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cartel fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land.
I suspect a trap.
Be wary and move with subtlety.
How am I hearing
The
this,
Empire's
by the
last
way?
stand
Look how
will be
far
over
away
before
I
it
am.
begins.
You walked away, Ma. Are you implying that you just have an inbuilt megaphone or something? Well, let us go to this macaque. Fathom this space station.
You're the commander, yes? I was told to expect you. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division.
Yeah,
Flew
Funnel
sorties
looks
at
like
the
a
battles of Coruscant and Ilum. Decorated
vampire
for both. Never thought I'd be in
from the
Hutt
fucking
space while the
Empire.
Republic's chasing our fleet.
I mean, I don't know if it
Whatever
makes
we're after
absolute
here,
sense,
I
but
hope
it's
it's
just
worth
really
it.
funny. The outfit didn't change.
We're risking everything today. If it's not enough, the Empire falls.
My life for the Emperor. I should warn you, the flight's going to be rough. Atmospheric energy charge makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Which is why I say the trap. We may be able to get in, but one shot and we are a goner. Supposed to imagine this is exactly what happens when you have to remove it. Sounds cold and lifeless. I told you it was a trap. But we arrive on the place with full health. Nice. Nope, that's not what I wanted to select.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and with the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
If you've played the Trooper storyline, then you know who this sounds like.
I may have left some teeth on the shuttle. Otherwise, I'm all right.
Minimal damage. Got it.
Top priority is to
Because it is the
establish a
same
corridor
VA.
on and off world.
And they definitely do
19
look very
needs
similar.
access planet side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but McKeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbolifts ready for capture.
These planetary turbolifts, they're not normally used for passengers.
Takes too much time and power to be worth it. Even for cargo, they're not great, but they'll do for us.
Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took McKeb, they paid off the planet's defense force, veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators. But sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7 and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
These interstellar regulators, what are they trained for? Could they be bribed a second time?
Lots of soldiers from the Great War working McKeb for retirement. The regulators aren't pushovers, but are looking to a payoff.
I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing.
Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
Well, we couldn't call them earthquakes, now could we? Because I'm pretty sure Earth straight up does not exist. And as far as universally, it's never really been mentioned. But it's a multiple. But it is not a thing.
I require better targets.
Which I'm is just what the opposite of Star Trek. Is that? With all that setup and everything. Cav is definitely, well, we're not at the part where it's looking worse for it just yet. We're on the outskirts, but it's just surrounded by construction, really. Oh. Okay, well, at least that's 72 and not a number that I've had to have banned because of how annoying it is. And you know when something is really bad when I'm the one that's bad.
Fools always believe they can defeat me.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal. The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through. Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another groundquake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, was that more for the currency thing? I'm gonna say it likely was. You know, stuff that I don't know how to spend because I never look it up. And by the time I do, it's not worth anything. What? When did? Was this 2015 that this expansion came out? Because I'm pretty sure that Shadow Revan was like 2016, I want to say. Like the main big one. Yeah, if you are playing free to play, what I'm playing right now is just part of the regular experience. That was like added in over time, but I think. But initially it was just the free chapter. And when I saw it, I wanna say that you didn't have Shadow Revan at least. Or you feel like you could do everything but that. And then they just added more in. Like, yeah, why not? How many people really play past the third chapter?
Better targets.
Unless you just do a level like 70 playthrough. Which can be a thing.
The target has been obliterated.
Although I can get to actually do that where you just have a character start at 70. I like the stories enough that I do actually want to play through them.
I require better targets. The target has been obliterated.
But this has been the entire reason why I've just not made any more of it in my own time. Because I want this to get to where I currently am in the best of my characters before I even start doing the Fallen Empire or something. But I know that's going to take way too much of my time. As if doing everything else hasn't. And I mean, I can always find a bit more room knowing that I've now 100% Burnout Revenge on the PS2 achievements website.
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9.
So I can just leave that alone.
Down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over.
You know, it's not idea to add you touch.
Coming in now. Got it.
One Infinite Fusion Home Edition since it launched. That's because I've not taken on part 2 coming out. But it's just kept me busy.
That was a minor one.
Nothing like having a planet move beneath you to keep you awake.
Guess the mercenaries aren't enough opposition then. I'll check in at the next bunker.
They're
Keep
not.
moving. And be sure not to leave survivors.
It's still at a point where we're not over the level that they try to recommend us for. And at this rate, I don't think we're gonna get there. Mainly because not enough of us don't have a high enough legacy level to get extra XP as standard. Because yeah, I may have a lot of money, but the legacy level sort of hampers that. Sort of gets away. Well, circumvents the I think you can buy legacy levels, but I don't know how expensive they are. That sounds good now for me. Nice.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to regulator.
The game is lagging a lot.
Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
Where are you and the rest of the support team now? Still in orbit?
Affirmative. As soon as you've secured the docking ring, though, we'll come on board. We have identified a member of the opposition. The Mercenaries' Overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Macabre. He's an alien Wifid, trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt Cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
Yeah, am I thinking for like the male version of this, or like any male character? You get to do the romance of like, I want to put a face to their voice. And then you later on realize that you cannot romance Kappa at all. The options don't come up. There's only one option for either side. I mean, when I say either side, as in either gender in this case. At the moment, any ritual. Hey, did I click the wrong thing? Wait, no, I just had to go from one to the other to the other. But yeah, no, they just did not program Carver stuff in at all.
I do not like
you had one option
electromagnetic
available.
interference in the atmosphere is
Going to mean nothing. I'm guessing because what they decided to just go with making it so on the Sith side you could have gay romance with a literal Sith. And on the Republic side you could have lesbian romance with like scientist niece or something. I cannot fully remember. I've done it enough times, but I wasn't paying attention for most of them. Well, at least the ones I was so long ago. Well, especially when, you know, they're doing this mid-2010. All the other romances would have been 2011. Then they're not gonna pull like Mass Effect levels of focus into it. It's an MMO. But it's still more than pretty much any other MMO. Do you think of any other MMOs that have a romance system in it that aren't just you having an opposite gender companion or something? That's not really counting. You know, a lot more substantial than the yawns of Skyrim. Stop smacking me. There we go. Come out of its misery. That's one way to do it.
Support team to ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control. I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the Mercenaries' Hutt Overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
I recorded his screams.
He'll die painfully. That's my only guarantee.
Wonderful. That'll make fantastic audio if we need to fake a call to the Hutt.
She gets it.
I'll keep
keep trying, sir.
Trying is not good enough. Why look like the Republic?
Your master. What's his role in the Hutt Cartel?
Bold words for someone who's about to die.
Always believe they can defeat me.
Can you play any MMO? Especially if it's like you're gonna get more of it. And just decide, well, let's just repeat the one that we have over and over again.
Acquire better targets.
Support team, the docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Oh, don't be so anxious.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms. You're the commander. I didn't know you'd be on the ground.
Sir,
Okay, I'm guessing I don't have
calling,
one of those
but we've got what we
options
need
at all
to fake
because
a
of the
response.
options I
What answer
chose.
should I send?
That sucks.
The angrier Hutts get, the stupider they become. Give it time, then use your faked response.
You heard the order. Do it. I'm Catherine Niar, by the way. 8 years Minister of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, Tactical Advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
Logistics to Black Ops is an unusual transition. Care to elaborate?
Not really. Manpower shortages, and no Imperial intelligence. Family proposed, I fill the gap.
Oh yeah, this
If we're going to
was
steal McKeb's Isotope 5
2015,
stockpile, we
so
don't have
yeah,
much
the
time.
manpower thing
Once
before
the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll
changing
shut
the.
down our escape route.
Did you even go with
Fleets
human
burn
power?
over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solidar Hesk, Mining Corporation executive. Secretly
Oh
worked
wait, no, I
with the
can't
Hutts
say
to
that.
study
There's always new
Isotope
characters
5
being
and
introduced.
sell out the planet. She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
Executives who consort with Hutts don't hold up under interrogation. How do I find her?
A covert assault on the resort. I will provide tactical data once you arrive.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate
Also, yeah,
computers.
even when I
Any
considered
words to your
streaming,
team
it
before you
was
go?
originally Titanfall stuff.
The operation will be difficult. We're alone on a hostile world, with no support and no
Just
backup
not
if
have
things
any
go wrong.
reason to
But this
choose
team
anything
is
else.
here because you were judged ready for a difficult operation.
If I can
I know
disprove
each
this
of you will do your
Scorpio,
best.
what do I
know
do?
You'll do me proud. Now, let's get started.
Level 54. Yeah, it's just because of all the illness stuff. have been on the realm of like not even focusing on what was listed on the thing, but I have made an executive decision that I just don't want to do anything to do with Hogwarts Legacy on stream anymore, because oh my god, it was long enough to do it what I already did. Just if you want to see the House Cup stuff, you can absolutely just
Displaying all authorized destinations.
watch that on YouTube. It's going to exist, so I will eventually get around to it. So I can say it's 100%. And potentially just not play it again, because even though I had fun with it, it was one of the worst games for me to even complete in so many areas. I don't care if it made Hogwarts massive and accurate. I felt it was painful. I still have the other stuff in the pipelines as well. They didn't exactly disappear. I mean, one hasn't even started, but you know, the Pokemon one is still obviously going. And the food shouldn't take that much longer. This was only ended up like hijacking it when I finished the stuff faster than I was expecting.
I am here, securing the line. I gather you felt that. If these quakes continue, none of us may escape intact.
If that gravity hook topples, we're going to have a problem. Find a way to stabilize it.
I'll put our science consultant on the job. He's en route to the planet now.
Solida Hesk and her corporation hold the secrets of Isotope 5. She is currently at her resort, hosting 3 Hutt clan lords.
Manju is a spice trafficker and slaver. Kabisho is a negotiator and advocate for the cartel. And Prodorania runs an industrial moon.
Hesk has installed substantial automated security, and each Hutt also has a cadre of bodyguards. Resistance is inevitable.
If an alarm goes out from the resort, the whole Hutt army will descend on us. Bodyguards will be the least of our problems.
Should have gone with me, but that's why I'm here.
The resort is built on a self-contained mesa. Isolate the mesa, and neither reinforcements nor fleeing witnesses will pose a problem.
There are only a handful of landing pads around the resort, so I'd suggest destroying the pads and the shuttles.
However, the Hutt's bodyguards are garrisoned at the landing pads as well. To cut off the resort, you will need to pass through them.
They want to take captives.
No way off the mesa. No one coming to help. The Hutts and their sponsor. Trapped with me. Shall we begin?
At your word. I will monitor your position and update you as I can. May the Force grant you strength.
Oh, the summer bug is really wanting to use it on our switches. Probably. And then when I did become that, where it would feel fine, and then a few hours later, I'm gonna be a flop. It is annoyingly doing that right now, where somehow it's just affecting my arse. And then with it, it's doing nothing about the mouth, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I don't care how this customer does it with my son. It's my life. What I've had to go through. It's just like, fucking deal with it. Well, I'm glad it's stuck with what it has got. What it has done here and doesn't try to go elsewhere. Good there. And considering that this also happened to me within the week that I was meant to be getting at least something about my surgery that I've been waiting since early June for. And now I'm gonna have to end the call to people tomorrow, wondering what the hell happened.
The Hutt's forces are ahead.
I'm gonna be mega confused.
Responsible for turning the royal family of Vena into chattel for the SWTOR markets. According to Mankind, they also once brought in a Sith Lord in chains. I do not believe it.
It's just a lot of fun. I already had a different surgery early in the year. And that only eventually came about when I found out that no one was talking to one another. Specifically, the sector that I had to go to have it be analyzed. The hand. Yeah, this was the hand, all of that. It was in a completely different place to when I normally get my sleep. Like, neither side were talking to each other, so I was just wondering why. Especially when at no point did I get an appointment. That was great. And then if I hadn't have done that, I never wouldn't have had anything at all. But it's just the fact that just sitting there being like, okay, is it gonna happen at any point? Because you're not thinking, okay, are the two like sides talking to each other in such a way that they know my problems? No, it's just they just move on to someone else, really. Someone else with or without the same problem. Which I kind of want to say it's a similar situation happening now. Because it was just like, okay, it was never exactly in writing, but I was told it would happen like in 6 weeks or so time. It's already been that time and I've had nothing, so I don't know if that means I'm going to get a notification tomorrow or something. But 6 weeks was like, you know, on Wednesday. Gone nothing. I am just gonna have to take my hands in my hands and wonder what the fuck happened. No. Do the surgery myself. Because that's not what someone was thinking. Instead, take matters into my own hands.
The target has been obliterated.
Oh shit, how'd you not fall off?
I require better targets.
Ah. Oh no. This monster is not keeping me awake at all. Also, I think taking that many drugs and augmentation amount of time has made instead of my taste buds randomly just taste like I'm trying to lick a unseasoned version of salt. Like, as in salt grained, but like left alone for a while. Conjugated into one. And that is just how bad my taste buds feel right now. Ugh. Fuck you! How dare you freeze me? You deserve to die!
Require better targets.
Especially when I still was able to get into the fucking...
Could be sure the Hutt's servants are near. They are Nikto, whose clan has served the Hutts for 12 generations. Bred for battle.
There was another yawn. I can't even say I've gotten it off anyone. No one's here! Well, in this room. No one is. Other than me.
I require better targets.
Wait, hold on, what? Oh, the gangsters, how up the wall. All of them in one button press. Where the fuck did you come from? No, it never fucking was. Now. They don't say that they nerfed it knowing how much I like it.
I require better targets. Defeat me.
Sometimes I heard that voice line from Northia being like, you thought you could defeat. Get it, your superior life form and a really sexy design. We know. There's not much being done to hide that fact. You know, this is not Fallout 4 where you, to finish the quest, are actively required to get curing out of her robot body, even though I kind of prefer her robot design to her actual sim design. It's just me. I know. God, how long am I going to be on for if it's becoming this much of a strain for my eye?
Always believe they can defeat me.
Like I'm trying to watch a movie. Or occasionally open the remote and being like, I will not fall asleep on the sofa. I will not fall asleep on the sofa. I will not. And then do it so 5 minutes later. I haven't really done that because of what my sofa is like. I've definitely tried to watch YouTube in bed, trying to stay awake, not, and then wake up several hours later wondering what the fuck happened. Like my own version of a drunken escapade that I don't go on much anymore. Like, there was the plan to be like, if I really feel relative streamed today. I didn't. Because then later on, like, as soon as I got home. How awful. No. Because, okay, you know, being all since half island one do some shit to you. I haven't done what? Not anything I would say tried a ton of energy. And still, I'm wanting to feel like I need sleep.
Humans always believe they can defeat me.
Because honestly, I feel like it is just one of those where I end the stream and just turn everything off and go to bed. Not even wank at all. No, just straight up. To put everything on track. So I'm do any of that in the morning.
Fools always believe they can defeat me.
Although despite having my window open, I can still hear the outside world exist. Any fucker coming past with a fast car, I'm going to hear.
The Hutt's bodyguards. These are enforcers from his manufacturing plants. Brutes, not intelligent, but physically powerful. They can survive breathing toxins 20 hours a day.
I was almost there.
I require better targets.
I have not had a look in my upcoming game list in so long. So many of them, it's like I do want to, not just go back to old shit. Well, if I do have to go back to the old shit. Because it's consistency with game and or genre is what brings me a bit more success than normal. And probably ones I want to take it. Because I have not been one of those people being like, I'm just gonna stick with a niche. It can seem like I've done that for Pokemon Souls, but I've always tried to find ways to sprinkle in other games in the background. And yeah, I do play other games, not just these two franchises plays. Why am I playing them the most? At no point does that mean it's the only ones I play. Because, okay, yeah, I was one of those kids that did mostly just play FIFA, COD, GTA 5, and that was out. But now I've definitely grown into way too variety. Just in general. Okay, yeah, you still have Pokemon and Souls 1, I'll give you that. You know. MMOs. Racing games, arcade racing games. I'm trying to think of other genres. I guess Uno technically counts as board games. Well, I already like that one, just to play the Steam version of it.
The target has been obliterated.
And then do I have nothing else on the list? I guess no, the single player FPS. I'll be down there as like a separate genre, such as FPS in general. I think not revealing FPS, but only has single player into it. Does that have multiplayer? I never play. No, that for least Doom is apparently not bad.
Better targets.
I know none of my stuff is ever like puzzle games with that. Because I'm shit at puzzles all the time. I am the one that would absolutely point out something being obvious to me that the player has no way of knowing. Right? I would be that one. Why I'm shit. I'm like security. But I don't do anything. I try to actively do something, and then I can't figure it out, or it gets taken away from me. Kind of like how it normally happens with Held Out too. Because what happens with that is that you do 99%, and someone's taking the rest of it with their minigun or something. Yeah, it's kind of a good thing I don't have webcam on. I just feel tired upon tired upon tired. I'm not even joking about that.
Senator Hesk should be around somewhere.
The Archon reviewed my security himself, and if you have a problem, well, why don't you slither back and let me handle this? Precision strikes, expensive equipment, no Republic identification. Don't tell me the Empire wants McKeb too now.
Tell me what I want.
I don't have a lot of time, so let's skip the denials and go straight to the brutality.
Oh.
Your company mined the Isotope 5 for the Hutts. I want to know everything about it.
I've never heard of Isotope 5.
I said we skip the denials.
Ah! Damn it. Fine. Yes, we discovered the Isotope 5 during deep drilling operations, and yes, my Hutt investors kept it a secret. But believe me, the Hutts are no friends of mine. Because their greed overwhelmed their sense, we're going to lose the whole blasted planet.
You sold out your whole world to a cartel of criminals. How did you expect it to end?
You're not understanding. I'm not being melodramatic. We are literally losing the planet. McKeb only has a few weeks left before the planetary core
Oh,
rips apart.
fine. Like, what's the
That's what
countdown
happens when you
for?
extract isotope 5.
The ground quakes.
No more McKeb, no more isotope, and no more fancy resort or corporation. So yes, I'll need Hutt allies once my planet is gone.
How could isotope 5 cause that much damage? What exactly is going to happen?
Apparently it regulates the planet's gravitational and electromagnetic fields. The ground quakes and storms are just the start. Nothing will survive. Go ahead, watch my hands. I'm not triggering any alarm. There. I've granted access to my corporate systems.
Checking. We're in.
I have information, money, and influence, and I'm as happy to work with you as with the Hutts. Just help me survive.
She acts unforgivably.
She's not going to betray us today. And if anyone can mislead the Hutts about our presence, it's her.
Your assistance will not be necessary.
Sound like, well, what were they asking? Sorry, Dad. Your assistance will not be required.
I'm purging her security records at least. The Hutt Cartel will know something happened, but they'll have to work for the details. We'll check her corporate data and wait for you at the gravity hook. We can chat about the end of the world.
Yeah, it's a great topic to really think of, you know. The end of the world. I mean, everyone likes to talk about it, don't they? Well, especially now, it's really, really relevant, surprisingly.
At your service, sir.
You know, well, especially if you're in the UK. Well, England did not win the World Cup, even though we did end up winning third place, and just proving myself right that Saka was able to score a hat trick, and Thomas Tuchel decided let's just be really attacking for the wrong match. I mean, it's a good thing he did learn, you know, to not just sit back and wait for everything else to happen. And then realized, oh shit, we were supposed to actually score more than just one goal.
See anything you like? Come again?
Because then maybe we would have done something. But hey, we can say we beat France, which for me is retribution for what happened in the Champions League final. Actual retribution, arguably what should have happened with Sam. But no, it did not. And also the curfew for the internet involving the younglings is still going on. They're still trying to make us so that we have to actively show ID just to watch stuff. I'm guessing they cannot do the whole thing because there are absolutely ways to get around it. And they have not exactly made them illegal yet, so yeah.
We've got to have topographic scans, satellite imagery, something.
Commander.
Right, welcome back. We found the Isotope 5's location in Hesk's files. The bad news? Getting to it is a problem. The good news? McKeb won't explode for weeks, so why worry?
The destruction of McKeb changes everything. That has to be our priority.
Why do you think that's supposed to end up actively being true?
Our objective is the Isotope 5, and once we're gone, the planet's fate isn't...
It's genuinely true.
She is right.
I would know this.
Doomed this world, but it is our empire at stake.
McKeb has a population. I won't have millions die because of the Hutts.
Right.
Unless I do it myself.
Our resources are limited, but we'll look at options.
Look, no one said that.
In the meantime, We'll give you what we
No,
know.
no one entirely
The Hutt
said
store
that they had to
isotope in
die
Stronghold
by
1. It is
other
Makeb's
people's
treasury,
hands.
built to be impenetrable. One entrance, unbreachable walls, 6 layers of security.
6, plus a prototype being assembled by the Hutts. Some kind of Isotope 5 powered droid in the early stages. We're going to need time to plan.
This
Also,
prototype,
oh my
what are
God,
its
I'll say
capabilities? How close is it to coming online?
We're not sure yet. And we also need to worry about the Hutts crashing down on us once we make our move.
We require a distraction. Show the intercepted message.
Interstellar Regulator Command to the Archon. The civilians are getting restless. Had to stop a riot today. And it'll get worse if the Republic's involved. We're moving the hover tanks into settlements. That'll keep them locked down. And we'll level city blocks if we have to.
Wouldn't take much to start a revolt. Worldwide rebellion, and the Hutts won't have the manpower to keep us from the isotope.
Support a revolution and doom countless lives, all so we can steal an isotope. I approve.
We'd have to free the settlements somehow.
Hover tanks are the vanguard of the mercenary army. Armored and powerful. If you destroy them, the people could rally.
What about propaganda? Couldn't we send a message?
Oh,
Incite
we
them
the
somehow?
Empire love the propaganda, especially with being part of the intelligence.
Tell them about mercenary atrocities, and how the Republic has made a deal with the Hutts. Make them afraid.
It will be done. If you can destroy the hover tanks, I'll keep you up to date on the status of the revolution.
You go to war against the Hutts today. It will be an honor to observe.
Yeah, it's 896. It's just 104 until we can move on to another companion. If I look at the options that you have, that's the agent. The details I've already pointed out are like why the male agent gets these two as permanent options, and the only one for female is Factor, and that's it. Yes, I know the stuff with Dr. Logan is definitely on the older side, and Scorpio is not available. Annoyingly, at no point did they consider making her available later on, despite how she looks and everything. Like, seriously, are they not even gonna consider it? I guess by this point, no, because I think anytime I've ever looked up, like,
At your service, sir.
if anything does come up of like
Travel route is confirmed.
companions being able to be, a lot of them do not. Well, yeah, Scorpion's not in that category because there really just is not even an option for Cyclops either. Yeah, as I will say, I'm pretty sure with it's not like just a human thing. Kaleo exists, but then also comes the problem of I'm pretty sure even with all the expansions, Kaleo is not romanceable as well with a female Imperial agent, despite it being known that she herself has dated women before. So I don't know what the fuck they were doing there. Did they forget, or was Kaleo in the normal cloud? Behind they couldn't. But then is it in law of like wanting to not date the same? One of them knows. It seems odd.
Always believe they can defeat me.
I would have actually been very interested if an Imperial agent, it was possible. And so while the man and female had like a unique one, they both could technically have one that could have and do that before the DLC's a thing. With like Lana Benita and stuff. Okay, that's spoilers for something that's happened years ago at this point. I think we're gonna be fine. I think it's my call if you're trying to heal me. Okay, there we go. I was wondering because I got to like 50%. I was thinking she can't be that far. And it wasn't. Maybe it was a bit of a mistake to be streaming this late, but I was trying to, you know, adjust myself for certain situations that could have arisen. And they did not arise. I still went for the safe option. That isn't who I wanted to attack. But okay.
Target has been obliterated.
Oh. I will have to say that this episode of this expansion is known to drag on. At least in my eyes it is. I'm not just saying right here. No, it will be a lot more egregious later on.
The ship is now non-functional, but I find the patterns created by burning metal soothing. I suggest you avoid breathing the carcinogenic vapors.
Try. Bit hard to know if the game is just the way it is. Okay, how did your shot even reach me from there?
I require better targets.
Actually, if it makes myself feel any better at this rate, I get to level 55.
The target has been obliterated.
Shit, no, some of it's already been spilled out. I have nothing to cover it up with. Oh, well, actually, right now I have something that's really thin. Many of my tissues are not here, they're all the way in another room. I've covered it up. I was gonna be saying, but I don't know if my taste buds, as I said earlier, have been fucked up. But, or just what? It's happening more and more with the ends of the bottom of things. Just taste worse than when they already did before. Often, yeah, they would taste bad because they were the drinks, but now they just taste horrific. Oh, that's a hard one, is it? Yeah, I'm just saying, trying to mix two energy drinks in a day after being off for like 19 hours?
The hover tanks have been destroyed, and the mercenaries have
18,
been
19
We have
hours?
observed the enemy's flight. Riots have begun across the planet.
The Hutts just authorized the execution of any civilians not carrying ID. The mercenaries are demanding a raise.
We were counting on that much. Is there something else?
Some of the civilian leadership seems reluctant to take this opportunity to strike. We think they're laying low and regrouping. But if we're going to steal the Isotope 5, we need the civilian leaders organizing a full-on revolt. If I set up a meet, can you push them?
I've played diplomat more than once. I'll make it go our way.
Much obliged, Commander. There's a man named Polis Avesta who's got influence with the rebels. He's holed up at an old plantation. You've already got half the planet riled up. Win over Avesta, and he'll make sure everyone's pointing the right way.
Cool. Does it have to be over there? Does it? Oh, well, I guess so. Especially because, you know, full on in enemy territory when I wasn't even near there in the first place, so I'm having to go even further in. Oh. God, I hate when games make me do actual work. So have we even heard anything from FNAF 3, the movie? Because I know the second one wasn't the best, even though okay, I did rate in like 3 or so and a half stars. It's just I do like the original film that much. Because original what I was setting out to do, and how long it had been in development hell for. The second one definitely fell in love with the aspect of it released so quickly after the first one. So that would fit the FNAF 2 and FNAF 4 releasing earlier than you would expect compared to the original. Usually had stash mode, but then again you would realize that, oh wait, if I try and do it slower, chances are the games are just gonna fall out of public consciousness. On you that. And is that what they're trying to do with the movies? Again, that's the reason that's why a lot of them take a while to be made. I mean, I hope that they redeem themselves for the second one.
The target has been obliterated.
Oh. Good thing I'm not doing wake up for this.
Stay back! Not one move!
Careful, ground team.
Listen to their voices. They cannot defeat you, but they stand defiant.
I've come for Polis Avesta. Where is he?
Right here.
Oh my god, he was right in front of me the whole
You
time?
freed the settlements, and I'm grateful. But why would the Empire get involved at all?
The Empire doesn't care about McCabe, but our intelligence is clear. The Hutt Cartel is a growing threat, and must be stopped.
Same reason the Republic's here, then.
That's enough.
We've given you an opportunity to fight back. You need to take it, and organize a planet-wide attack.
And what if we say no?
I don't think I've ever gone for this option. I'm gonna be really funny. I know Vector's there, but does he even know?
I have so much to offer you. Things you haven't considered. Would you say no forever?
Fascinating points. I'll bite. I'll need to talk to my associates first, though. I can't make this decision for the whole planet.
I think that's a good sign. Once Polis is on board, get out and I can tip off the regulator mercenaries. Let them know Polis's attack is coming. Maximize the blood and fury.
How is it no fucker hates me when I say this?
Give the regulators information on their foes, and we can draw out this fight as long as possible.
Someone should hear me here.
Thank you.
These rebels battle for their people against unthinkable odds.
Yeah,
They
that's
deserve our
the called
admiration.
rebels for a reason. Sort of
Within
in their
12 hours,
nature.
we'll coordinate raids on the regulator bases and Hutt palaces. But we're still outmatched. Stay and help us plan.
I have other business. But when the fighting starts, I'll be there.
Then we'll see you on the battlefield.
Let's go away, Mifflin, with him cool. Because I can't do that in real life. The
I have
shit.
what I need. Do I tell the regulators or not?
Set it up, but make sure the mercenaries don't know about our involvement.
It'll be an anonymous tip asking for credits in return. Should work out. We'll await you at the gravity hook. Fighting will start soon.
Ah. I'm pretty sure it should be just here, not the crash site. Gravity hook itself. Yeah, if anything else goes wrong, I just want to end the stream at level 55. Because I don't know how long this energy of mine is going to last.
See anything
Before I
you
want
like?
to just fall over my bed.
Come again?
See what happens. Because I thought I know the point was I think I'm going to be the most tired thing on the planet. By the time that I started the stream, and then it just got to a bit more and more, like, oh no, I'm starting to feel it now. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, I wish I could do something with Cavanier, but not only does she die in this expansion, but I don't get a romance at all.
My teams say they're outgunned. Tell the Hutts to get us aerial support or the regulators walk. The Hutts took our planet from us. Now we take it back.
Pakamalamaku, a perge kikama.
Sir, we're getting a few hours before the fighting settles. That's our window to break into Stronghold 1 and steal the Isotope 5.
You've had time to prepare. Show me everything.
Stronghold 1.
Right. The vault facility is built into a volcanic mesa, with a single entrance above the magma. It's also got sensors, alarms, enough to catch any thief who gets inside.
You said the place was built by the McKeb government. That's an impressive amount of security, even for a government vault.
McKeb was built on mineral wealth, but because of the problems shipping off-planet, storing valuables was an issue. Our science consultant has a way around the security, though.
The new thinking division always showed the feather they came up with that. When being around the right time.
Assuming I proceed with a frontal assault, what then?
My squad will follow your initial insertion to cover your escape route. Once inside, expect heavy resistance. Regulator mercenaries and automated security, yes. But also specialists loyal to the Hutt
Heavy,
Cartel.
like unable to
There's
move,
also the
or
Hutt's
heavy,
prototype Isotope
where
5
I will be
droid,
unable to move or
assuming it's online, which we probably should. Still trying to find its weak points, but we're out of time.
Let's assume none of this proves a problem. How do I move the Isotope 5 stockpile?
We estimate the Hutts have mined about 100 kilos of Isotope 5. You'll be able to move it by hand with Sitharat's help. I think that's everything. We're at your service.
Things are about to get tense. What's the mood of your people?
Frankly, no one came here expecting to survive. But we all want to see it through.
This is our redemption.
Not for all of us. Sergeant Bederu is doing it for his family. Honthor wants to set an example for his people, but we're ready to save the Empire. You'll get the Isotope 5 off-world.
Plan your funerals another time. I mean to get all of you out alive.
Sort of a bonus, then. Thanks. Nodrin? Send
However,
that data on where to plant the
both of these
explosives.
do end up dying by
Sithrat,
the end.
get your team ready.
Because I'm guessing
All
they
hands.
were.
Let's go.
Ryan, I'm guessing with that Ryan, they were thinking, we have other characters to make that out much better. Or there was a chance of like, this one was like the last expansion or something. In that part, I end up never knowing. Because a lot of times usually they would have to make it really obvious if they were thinking it was going to be the end, but this was 20. I know. Was 2014 Shadow Raven 2014 2016?
I do not like it here.
Were they thinking that it was going to exist when making this?
You will live.
Yep, my mouth has gone back to feeling like I'll have to one in some chalk.
Please use all products only as intended. Leave well.
Oh, because my stomach is in pain right now. I wish it wasn't, but it is.
Believe they can defeat me. I require better targets.
So that I can't even see where my mouse is. Oh my god. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Just because I said level 55. I know this is the shit that happens when you stream by yourself, which doesn't know anything about anymore. You did, and then he just stopped. Then level 55, and then it can end tournament that has like 2,000, 200,000 XP right there. Go look at that.
The target has been obliterated.
I'm back to my eyes
Adjusting internal
being the heaviest thing on the planet.
Perhaps you should do the same.
They can all be contained by just whatever the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I almost got sent flying off. That's not fun. Only that's my turn.
I require better targets.
don't want to continue. But essentially I'm gonna make it live. Then I'm gonna wait until it gets to just get straight to 2 hours, and not even it's over halfway. So it's to do that. Everything just, oh my god, no. Just gone. Kindness, revive, and alcohol is just gone. I don't want to continue anymore. I just want to go to fucking bed. This stream was a complete mistake. So I'm alone by myself. I'm gonna end it now and have some love. Ciao for now.